In the vast, frozen forests of Canada, where the biting cold forges both people and machines, a name was born that would echo through the decades: Timberjack. This wasn't just a manufacturer of forestry equipment, it was the spark of an industrial revolution that would transform timber harvesting across the globe. Its machines, especially the iconic skidders, articulated tractors designed to drag massive logs with brute force and surgical precision, forever changed the way wood was extracted, transported, and processed. The Timberjack Skidder was the very heart of this revolution. It was a fusion of brilliant Canadian engineering, raw mechanical power, and relentless innovation, a true warrior of the forests. Our story begins in the 1950s, in the small town of Woodstock, Ontario. Two engineers, Wes McGill and Robert Simmons, saw a problem that needed a solution. Log transport was slow, dangerous, and relied on horses or crudely modified farm tractors. They envisioned something better, a purpose-built, articulated 4x4 skidder, armed with a powerful rear winch. Their first prototype, though basic, was a stroke of genius. It was a rugged machine that could navigate treacherous, muddy terrain without losing its footing. In that moment, a seed was planted, and the era of mechanized forestry had begun. The success was almost immediate. Timberjack Limited started with small-scale production, but word spread quickly among loggers and forestry companies. The name Timberjack became a promise of strength, reliability, and sheer endurance, qualities that would define its legacy for generations to come. As the 1960s dawned, a new chapter began. The American giant Eaton Corporation acquired the brand, providing the resources to propel Timberjack onto the world stage. Under Eaton's leadership, the company diversified its product lines and cemented its reputation as a technological pioneer. The skidders evolved at a breathtaking pace. Models like the 200, 230, and 240 series introduced lighter, more agile chassis, precise hydraulic systems, and engines with immense torque. These machines were unstoppable, conquering the demanding forests of Canada, the United States, and Scandinavia. The following decades were a testament to Timberjack's dominance as a global leader. Each new model was a perfect blend of power and mechanical intelligence, setting a benchmark that would inspire other manufacturers for years to come. For decades, a vibrant reddish-orange was the color of Timberjack. In the 60s and 70s, these bright machines were an unmistakable sight against the deep green of the North American wilderness. But in 1992, a dramatic visual shift occurred. A new color scheme, a deep, commanding green accented with black and yellow, became the standard. This was more than just a paint job. It symbolized the dawn of a new technological and sustainable era. This new identity was also a look into the future, as it was the very color palette that John Deere would later adopt, preserving the essence of Timberjack under its own banner. The history of Timberjack is told through its legendary models. It started with the 200 series in the 50s, the pioneer, light and articulated, built to conquer the roughest ground. Then came the 230 in the 60s, offering greater stability and more powerful engines. The 240 series of the 70s became the workhorse of the Eaton era, celebrated for its legendary reliability. In the 80s, the 450 model brought a new level of power and comfort, introducing enclosed cabs and automatic transmissions. The 90s saw the arrival of the 460, a true symbol of innovation with its high-torque engine and ergonomic controls. By the late 90s, the 608 series advanced full tree harvesting with its early electronic controls. This lineage didn't end, it evolved. The John Deere 768L2, built after 2005, is the direct heir to this DNA, carrying forward the legacy with modern technology and superior stability. Each model wasn't just a machine, it was a milestone in the global journey of forest mechanization. The 1990s brought another pivotal moment, a union with the Finnish FMG, or Forest Machine Group. This partnership was a perfect marriage of robust Canadian engineering and the precision of Nordic technology. For a short time, the machines bore the name FMG Timberjack, but by 1993, Timberjack had become the group's sole global brand. This fusion brought smarter, more sustainable machines to life. Timberjack began integrating fast-response hydraulics, onboard telemetry, and advanced electronics, features that were far ahead of their time. It was during this period that the concept of sustainable forestry gained real traction. The skidders were redesigned for lower soil compaction and greater fuel efficiency, reflecting a growing commitment to the environment. Then, in late 1999, the forest industry was shaken by a monumental announcement. John Deere, a global titan in agriculture and construction, acquired Timberjack. The deal, finalized in April 2000, transformed John Deere into the world's largest manufacturer of forestry equipment overnight. The iconic Timberjack green was slowly replaced by the traditional green and yellow of John Deere. In 2006, the Timberjack brand was officially retired. But a brand is more than a name. Its principles, patents, and powerful design philosophy continued to thrive within John Deere Forestry. The spirit of Timberjack is alive and well in modern machines like the 648L2 and 768L2, which carry its innovative DNA. Timberjack's influence runs deeper than just the machines it built. It fundamentally changed the perception of forestry work itself. With these powerful tools, the operator was no longer just a laborer. They became a skilled technician, commanding a complex and valuable piece of machinery. The list of groundbreaking innovations is long. The articulated chassis for stability, automatic hydraulic winches replacing manual labor, and climate-controlled ergonomic cabins that prioritized operator safety and comfort. They pioneered adaptive torque control transmissions and developed sustainable technologies long before they became a global trend. These advancements laid the groundwork for modern forest mechanization, forcing competitors like Tigercat, Caterpillar, and Valmet to follow the path that Timberjack had blazed. Even after the name disappeared from the machines, the core values that built the Timberjack empire endure. The relentless pursuit of innovation, creating solutions for the world's most challenging forests. The unwavering commitment to durability, building machines that could work for decades. The drive for efficiency, maximizing productivity while minimizing environmental impact. And a unique global heritage, blending the best of Canadian, Swedish, and Finnish engineering. Timberjack was more than just a brand. It was a philosophy of work, a way of life in the forest. From a humble Canadian workshop to massive operations in Scandinavia and South America, it left behind a legacy of ingenuity, respect, and sustainable progress. Though its name may have vanished from the catalogs, the spirit of Timberjack is everywhere. It's in the design of every modern skidder, in the pride of every operator who handles a powerful green and yellow machine, and in every forest that is harvested responsibly thanks to the technology it pioneered. Timberjack, the name that united strength, intelligence, and a deep respect for nature. A legacy that will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.